The CBI offerings is something that I want to plug into weekly or monthly if it's the newsletter, or the blueprints, on a weekend when I have some time to write, because I can't imagine advancing my writing without it. My name is Ketan, and I'm of Indian origin. I was born in India, raised in the US, and then my husband and I got married in the US and we decided to move to Kenya. So my interest in writing really happened after coming to Kenya. By profession, I'm actually an acupuncturist. So I spend most of my time working clinically with patients, but because of this desire to write that came once I moved here, I was desperate to find ways to cultivate that thing. This is, I think, my third year with CBI. And I can't believe that there are so many resources and such rich resources that Laura and John have put together in one location. Within my first, I think, month of membership, or maybe second, I had bought the children's writing blueprint as well. So that helped me again, like structure the way that I take my ideas forward to create writing pieces that I eventually would like to publish. The different publishers or writers or agents that we are introduced to, the slush fund that we can use, and I have submitted some pieces on the slush fund, which I didn't even know existed before I embarked on this journey with some tools. What else? Kind of up and coming publishing houses and what kinds of books or what kinds of genres or age groups are interested. All of this is in their magazine. The monthly newsletter is awesome, and every Thursday Laura does a video with somebody in the industry, whether it's an agent or a writer, and I listen to those religiously. The slush fund is really great because it forces you to produce work, because typically the newsletter comes out at the beginning of the month and you have to submit to the slush fund before the end of the month. So that is like that's what keeps me kind of like going and on my toes to write. So I really, really like that. I also love the kind of introduction to each month because it kind of goes over where the industry is, what's happening during COVID, now that we're 1 year into COVID, what's changing, who's doing what. So those are probably my favorite too, the introduction and the slush fund opportunity. I would tell an inspiring writer that if you really want to take your writing to the next level, connecting to Laura and John's amazing life work, which is on the CBI website, and some of the other tools that they've created, like writing blueprints, there's really no better way or more comprehensive way to move forward in something you love, whether it's your career or, for me, it being a hobby, introducing me to the idea of submitting for competitions or just writing for fun. I think the ability to put down in a creative way what is within you is an incredible talent and art, and I haven't been so inspired about my writing until I plugged into what CBI has to offer.